British action man whose survival methods are a little less than tasteful. So when we found out that Grylls was in our part of the world, we weren't going to miss the opportunity to check him out.
At 23, he was the youngest Brit ever to summit Mount Everest. Then he went on to become the face of danger in the TV series Man vs. Wild, beaming out globally to over 1 billion people. He's slept inside a camel, drunk elephant poo, and he's basically a real-life Superman.
Feels like a kind of big price to pay for a bit of honey.
So when you come face to face with this intrepid adventurer, there really is only one man fit for the job. Kris Smith. Right. Of course it is.
Unlike myself, you are obviously an incredible survivor. Have you ever thought about preempting where you're going to be and maybe packing a suitcase or, you know, a protein bar and some water instead of having to deal with all this how you do?
I think people always assume I must be a nightmare either to live with or to go on holiday because, you know, all I want to do is eat grubs and, you know, jump off mountains. But my everyday is not like that, and I like nothing more than having just a nice slice of chocolate cake and a nice warm bed at home.
Unfortunately for me, we weren't at home, which meant eating the kind of food that made this man famous.
Listen, you've got to eat in the wild if you're going to move, and I don't know if you've had an introduction to the humble hoo-hoo grub before. Have you had this?
No. You chew it?
Yeah,
or is it like an oyster?
If you don't chew it, it might stay wriggling and then try and wriggle out of an orifice somewhere else. 1, 2, 3. Oh, good job.
I'm from Salford, which is in Manchester. We're used to dodging bullets. Is there any position you've put yourself in which you just instantly regret?
Yeah, I mean, you know, I've had, if I look back, there's a lot of regrets, you know, from the parachute malfunctions to, you know, getting in big rapids and jungle rivers that, you know, that suddenly got very out of control, to being bitten by nasty snakes or whatever it is. You know, as I say, whatever doesn't kill you, hopefully makes you stronger and a bit smarter as well for next time, and you learn by experience. But yeah, it's all good fun. OK, so first thing is, got a few rabbit droppings here. OK, so we'll throw those in. And basically, we're going to teach you how to filter that so you can drink it.
Excellent.
Right?
Yep.
So give us your sock.
There you go.
We're going to fill it full of sand and gravel. We're going to then put a load of grass in it as well. And then we're going to pour this through. Unless we left a few of the droppings in there.
Added nourishment.
Add a little present for you. Don't say I didn't look after you. There you go, hold that. OK, I'll have a sip.
I've seen that face before.
I mean,
that's not good.
Yeah, well, it's your sock that's ruined it. The filtration methods work perfectly. It's the kind of sweaty sock that's giving it the edge.
I've only had it on for 3 days as well.
Now, we were in New Zealand because Bear had just finished filming the latest Air New Zealand safety video.
Make sure anything you're carrying is safely stuffed in the lockers overhead. I'm super proud to have done it. I follow in a great line of Air New Zealand safety videos that have always been fun. We filmed in an amazing part of the country, and, you know, I think the end result is, you know, it's good tongue-in-cheek and hopefully a lot more fun to watch than just a boring normal one.
Which pretty much sums up the man. Loads of fun, never boring, just don't share a meal with him.
And Kris Smith joins us now. First things first. That concoction. Why? Why would you even... Where are you ever going to be in a situation where you need to drink that?
Because he did not explain why you were drinking rabbit droppings tea.
Look, I've been on 10s, maybe 20s of rugby tours. I'm sure I've drank a lot worse than that. And, you know, and the amount of things that you drink through your sock on a rugby tour,
But is it meant to help you sleep? What's it meant to do?
I don't know, but I was wired for about 3 days after that. I'm not sat still.
Did it taste hideous?
It didn't taste too bad. Have you ever followed the dog and licked puddle water?
No.
No, just me.
No.
All right. It actually wasn't that bad.
So is it official now? Is it a bromance between you and Bear?
Oh, my new
Are you
best mate.
besties?
Yeah. We're going to hang out and eat some God knows what and drink some God knows what. Yeah, it'd be fun. Yeah.
Sounds fun.
Awesome.
Do you have concerns, though, when making a friend like that it could actually risk your life down the track at some point?
The only kind of... I'm a little bit of a joker, so the only concern for me would be payback, because I don't think he'd have any limits on practical jokes. Do you know, you wake up with a brown snake and you better go, too far, Bear. Too far.
Well, would you please thank our intrepid adventurer, Kris Smith? And for more information... Oh, round of applause. But for more information on what Bear's doing in New Zealand, we've got all the details on our website.
Did he tell you to shave your hair too?
No, he actually showed me how to light fire with hair from multiple different animals, so I just thought I'd try it with my own.
Do people in the UK think he's nuts as well?
I think everybody thinks he's nuts. His wife thinks he's nuts. Everybody.
We really do have to go. We're out of time. Would you please thank everyone that's been on our show tonight?